Hey everyone, this is Adam with the Adam Lee team and Keller Williams Realty Phoenix. This is the December 2014 video newsletter. This will be the last one of the year, obviously. So as always, I want to get right into what the market's doing and how that affects you as a buyer or seller. So first of all, the number of listings, believe it or not, creeped up just slightly. I was actually surprised in November that we had so many homes that were put on the market, but it did creep up. So interestingly enough, the median home price actually went down. So yes, you heard that right. Median home price actually went down. The absorption rate, if this is the first video that you've ever seen, the absorption rate is the amount of time it would take for us to absorb the inventory that's on the market right now. That absorption rate climbed up slightly. Now when you're looking at these graphs, pay attention to the numbers on the side. The graphs look a little different over the past couple months because they've changed the formatting of the numbers on the side. So it looks a little more dramatic than it is. So if you look at the sold to list ratio, the sold to list ratio actually went up. So we have some conflicting numbers there a little bit, and the median home price went down, sold to list ratio went up. Okay, so we're getting a little bit more of a balance. If you've seen the newsletter over the past probably 6 months, I keep saying that there's a big disconnect between buyers and sellers right now. We still have that disconnect of sellers think their house is worth more than it is, buyers feel that it's worth less than it is, and the happy median is somewhere in between. We still have that disconnect, but what the numbers tell us is that gap is being bridged a little bit. So just be aware of that. Know that it's going on, and knowing how it affects you is powerful. So there's a couple things. December tends to be a slower month. Homes are still getting put on the market. We're seeing that still. My team especially, we're seeing the same thing. We're seeing that we're still taking listings in December. People are still putting their homes on the market. Now on the buy side, we're definitely seeing buyers still in the marketplace, still looking, and I'm really glad that they are. We know that interest rates are going up. It could be as soon as the first quarter of next year, but we know that interest rates are going to be rising. The feds have cut their stimulus spending; it's gone, and because of that, when they're not buying, essentially shoveling money at us, the interest rates are going to climb. The cost to borrow money is going to be a little more expensive. Now, what that does is that affects both buyers and sellers. So on the buy side, when those interest rates creep up, that hurts your buying power. Now on the selling side, you need to be aware of it as well, that as those interest rates climb up, your buyers go down. Okay? So if your home is listed at $300,000 and a lot of people are qualified, say 20 people are qualified who are looking at your house who are interested. Interest rates climb up, say 0.25%. Now they were qualified for 300. Now they're qualified for 290 because those interest rates climbed up, and you lose a third of your buyers. Well, you still lost some of your buyers because of that interest rate and what those interest rates are going to do. So be aware of it. I don't think that is something that you need to be overly scared about by any means. But as always, I tell people, get your information now, make your decisions according to what you want to do now. I hear a lot of, I need to wait, I'm going to wait. Don't wait. What's the point? What's the point of waiting? What's it going to do for you? And how on earth is it going to help you? If you're writing it out to see, oh, my house is going to be worth more, the pricing, if you look at those graphs, the pricing isn't going up. So if you're looking to sell your home, do so quickly. And especially the move-up buyers, the people who are doing the move-up buying right now, they really, really need to make sure that they get their homes on the market. Because you need to get your home on the market and get one under contract before these interest rates start going crazy. Now, who knows what they're going to do? I'm not saying they're going to be up at 6-7% again, but they are going to climb. So just be aware of that on the buy side and on the sell side. On the buy side, interest rates are still low, relatively low. Back in 04 and 05, when people were paying 6-7% interest, and you're still borrowing at 4, 4.25, 4.5. It's not too shabby. So just be aware of it, and as always, want to thank everyone for the referrals. We're truly grateful for them. We love the opportunity to work with your friends, family, and coworkers. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful 2014. This is the best year ever since I've personally been in real estate, and I couldn't be more grateful. And that's due to a large part of because of the referrals that we continually get in. So again, thank you so much for those. If there's anything that we can do for you, let us know. Happy holidays, and we'll see you essentially next year. So next month, we're going to be doing our projections of what we think 2015 is going to look like. So as always, have a great month. We'll see you next month.